All right, we'll move on to head coach Oscar Pareja. First of all, Oscar, congratulations on that exciting comeback win. Sure, you're happy and the locker room's happy. If you want to just give us some insight into how the team's feeling right now.
Right, very excited with the 3 points. Very proud of the character of the team and the players that brought us back after an irregular first half. The second half, it was what we wanted, and the reaction was outstanding from the players. It seems like our confidence keeps rising, and finding the net is helping us to believe that this is the team who can keep that rhythm and just get into the playoffs. Uh, the game at that on the first half, we concede a lot of um, uh, freedom for New England players, and that first goal is something that we need to correct. Uh, After that, we have a light reaction, not too much to tie the game. In a break, we decide just to push our lines way higher and just bring more stamina for those actions and dueling, passing, and landing in the box. And I see that team that we have seen in the last 2 games. A team with more chemistries, but at the same time, we're more passionate and more energy that allow us to dominate the game and score our goals. It seems like this is the first time that the team wins here in New England, and that means a lot of respect for the players too that achieve that.
Thank you, Oscar. We'll start with Austin in the room with two.
Oscar, this is the first time under your tenure that this team has come back from trailing after halftime. It's the first time they've done it in any game away from home, in any game since September of last year against Columbus. What changed at halftime from your perspective that you go 3 goals unanswered to take the win?
Right. Well, first, we have to congratulate the group of players that came losing 1-0 in the first half, decided to change that story. The connections were much better, sharper, the way we moved the ball. I think the way Rafa came up in that second half just helped us a lot just to have more freedom, more connections, and be more dangerous there. I think that left leg that he provided us there just definitely changed the game, and then we find the net again with the players. I'm very happy with Ramiro, with Facu, that they haven't not just that protagonism that we want, but they are carrying the team in their shoulders, and a point that we needed much. So I think the individual performance in the second half, again, it looks much more that what we want in the team.
Facundo Torres scores 2 more today, 11 across all competitions for your team this year. It seems like, and we've talked about this before, the snub from Copa America with Uruguay has just lit a fire under him, and he continues to raise his level. How much does that just impact the rest of the team when you see a guy like him raise that level of intensity and continue scoring goals and leading his team?
Well, that brings results for us. These special players that have that capacity to change the game in any time. Those players who have that talent, those players who have that clarity in the last third of the field. When they show up and they create those actions and finalize them, the story of the games change. So we are very proud of what they're doing. Our team seems like we are getting that synergy that we want, and that's just because everybody's raising the level, and we understanding that this is a time for Orlando just to change the story of the season. And as you say, Austin Facundo, Ivan and the rest of the forwards, just to mention two of them, but all of them are helping us a lot just to find the net.
All right, we're going to move over to Zoom. We'll do 2 with Michael and then 2 with Mike.
Oscar, thanks for your time and congrats on the win. You chose to start Ramiro tonight, and he rewarded you with a goal and had a couple of other good chances to score. Was the decision with Duncan away at the Olympics, was the decision to go with Ramiro that he's a more natural replacement for Duncan stylistically? Was that your thinking going into this?
It is, Michael. It is. I think we're finding a lot of success on having that forward that stretches the field. We're finding much space as well on the way they connected with him, and Duncan has done it, and now Ramiro is doing it too. I can see that Luis and Jacqueline, when they played in that position, they are understanding that what is the need of the team. But definitely what Ramiro did today was very similar to what Duncan does for us.
Second question is, obviously you don't play on AstroTurf or fake grass every week. I wonder how much of the breakdowns that we see in the attacking third early in games that are in places like Charlotte and New England, how much of that is having to adjust your game to what the surface is doing?
Right, yeah, it's something that I don't bring up to the players often when we are preparing our games, Michael. I don't want to get in their heads saying that we're going to play it in the turf and we have these disadvantages, or just create some thoughts there that I don't want. What I like from them is just to adapt to every single pitch and with not excuses, trying to resolve it. But it's very logical and it's very normal that sometimes it costs us. Just to get the rhythm of the game, just because it seems like we feel chore to intercept balls, we feel chore to win the duels, and then as the game goes, it seems like we are adapting to it. Not excuses. I say we need to be that for the first minute, but you're right. It seems like it's costing us when we go away in those surfaces.
All right, we'll wrap up with 2 for Mike.
Thank you, Jackie. Profe, felicidades con la victoria. Lo tocaste un poco en inglés, pero te quería preguntar si puedes ir un poco más profundo con cómo se está viendo el grupo. Ya van 3 partidos que de racha que van ganando, 4 victorias en los últimos 5. Están entrando en un momento clave en el campeonato, donde ya estamos en la segunda parte y lo acabas de mencionar. Estos resultados son algo que trae beneficio para el grupo, pero te quería preguntar un poco más, ¿qué has visto de este grupo en los últimos partidos, donde sí se ha podido cambiar la forma del grupo y sí ya el grupo está anotando goles? Y incluso ya los últimos partidos, el grupo ya está al punto donde no solamente están anotando goles, pero también están liquidando sus partidos, que me imagino para un entrenador eso te trae una gran alegría.
Sí, mira, hablar de los momentos donde nosotros no hemos podido conseguir resultados y hacer memoria de las dificultades que hemos tenido en tener consistencia en la nómina, en poder jugar a los jugadores que han conocido el trabajo por 3 años, la adaptación de los jugadores que han venido, el estar cambiando estructuras que en algún momento lo hemos hecho. Todo eso nos ha traído dificultades para estabilizarnos, y ya cuando estamos completos, ya cuando empezamos a tener esa memoria táctica, esa memoria futbolística para crear nuestras secuencias, para hacer un parado correcto, entonces se empieza a levantar el nivel de los jugadores. Ellos empiezan a verse todo mucho mejor y el performance colectivo también sube. Entonces, yo lo dije en el partido pasado, yo veo otra vez al Orlando City que conozco. Nos estamos pareciendo mucho más a nosotros en estos juegos y eso nos va a dar la posibilidad de seguir mejorando. Todavía nos falta, todavía tenemos mucho que hacer y mucho trabajo, pero yo veo el equipo reaccionando en una buena forma y a eso sumarle también lo que les dije en inglés, esa confianza que tienen los delanteros que están encontrando el gol hace que todos levantemos también nuestro nivel.
Segunda pregunta que tengo, Facu Torres ya hoy anota 2, tiene 6 en sus últimos 6 partidos, 8 por el año. El avivamiento que ha tenido como jugador, Austin lo preguntó en inglés, obviamente que no fue para la Copa América, pero ha tenido como un tipo de avivamiento con el grupo donde está anotando y está trayendo esos resultados para el grupo.
Sí. Mira, cuando Facu fue excluido de la selección, que es una determinación que uno respeta como colega, entrenador, y también el jugador lo acepta porque pues de eso se trata, ¿no? Pero inmediatamente esa semana Facu hizo un clic importante porque sabía que necesitaba más para ser ese jugador que sea convocado a estos torneos o que sea un estelar en su selección. Eso nos conviene a nosotros porque el rendimiento de Facu se elevó a tal forma que se volvió un protagonista constante del juego. Y como lo miras, yo lo veo echándose el equipo al hombro, yo lo veo siendo protagonista, lo veo como un gran jugador de la liga ahora. Y me alegra mucho por él porque lo merece, porque trabaja muy fuerte.